Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. I'm Josephine Goto. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. Thank you for those who have been commenting. Thank you for those who have been watching, subscribing, guys. I really appreciate you. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel so that you grow this channel. This is the only way you can support my channel. Please, I really appreciate you so much. Just do it. You can just do it once, so every time whenever I'm uploading a video, you got a notification so that you don't miss anything. So guys, I'm having a problem of breathing. Like, I have a problem of breathing. When I'm breathing, it's like there are times that I feel like suffocated. Let me say suffocated, or how will I say it? I just find myself like not breathing proper, and it's really affecting me because right now it's becoming cold, and it's becoming cold, and I was not even supposed to use a fan, but I am still using a fan just for that enough air. Like, I just need enough air, like. And I realized, like, in the night I could really feel the pain on my nose. Like, it's like maybe I was too close to the fan because I really wanted enough air, guys. This is not a joke. There was a day that I just woke up, maybe it was around day 12 to 11, where I was sleeping, then I just woke up. Like, I could just feel like I'm stuck. I can't breathe. Apart from that, we are fine, guys. We are really fine. We are doing well. And this is not really a big complaint where I would say it's stopping me from many things. On that, this is the only thing which I realized, the new things which I never experienced in my previous pregnancy. Like with my two boys, I didn't experience this. This is a new things to me. I did never experience this shortage of breathing. It's my first time, and I think, guys, you know what? I never wanted to do gender reveal. I never wanted to do these numbers and whatever, but I realized that I have to because I love you guys. I have to because you have just to show whatever come up. Like, I don't really need to wait until when I'm that sure, because the sureness which I want, or which I'm doubting, is that maybe, let me say, in the case of this, maybe the gender shows that it's a girl, unfortunately to be a boy, or that. But my dear, where am I? I have just to show what I was told. So just maybe because of being alone, and this time I think it was just a bit hard for me just to do a gender reveal with just me and my son, only us. But it's not really a matter of a lot of people. It's a matter of what you have. It's a matter of the result what you have. It's a matter. I have been carrying this alone. If I'm the only one who is available and I want to do that, I have been doing things all along, alone, and still I will do it. Just a matter of preparing maybe just some few things for the colors or that, then I will do it. I have to do it. So please subscribe to our channel. Please be part of our channel. Please comment, say anything that can develop, which can build each other. There's no way you know everything, so we learn from here. We really learn from each other, and to be honest, I learn a lot of things. There are things that I tend to ask people, and people says what they hear, people says about what they know, people says about what they experience. It still help. Even the things of me experiencing the shortage of and whatever. There are some people that I saw on their video saying that, and they have even when you search for it, still it's done by human being, just because they want to share, just because they want to tell us exactly what's really wrong when you find yourself in such a situation. So that's how it is. But yeah, I'm not complaining, I'm fine. The only problem that I'm having is only that my belly is growing. It's growing, guys. It's growing, and I'm scared, like how it will be. It's growing big each and every day, and you can't sit for so long. You can't stand for so long. Sleeping, you find it's hard to have a position of where you are sleeping. But anyway, what I think is that I so far I don't experience that pain where I could say maybe like I'm paining just in the stomach or maybe my back or whatever. No, but apart from my hips, sure. But I can tell that just because of the weight, you know, your your whole body is carried by some parts. So obvious where most of the things which are carrying, let me say, feet, legs, and the hips, the body is on it. Obvious, it will start telling you that we are not used to this. We are not used to this, and it's just normal. It's the same way when I was complaining of the shortage of breathing. It's not something which I'm used to, like in my pregnancy. And you know, it's not just a matter of having a different gender. You know, I remember when I explained first to the nurse on my first antenatal, the nurse was telling me, no, you know, it's normal. It's normal, maybe, which is normal, but come to some things, she was telling me that no, it's a different pregnancy and all that, whatever you're experiencing now, just normal. It's not the same child that you were carrying and all that. But I came to see that there were some different things which is not the same things which I experienced, which I'm not carrying the same human being, which is true. But there are some changes which I'm having, which I didn't have with my previous child. So yeah, so far we are fine. The only thing also which I wanted to talk is about fear. Like sometime I came across things that we fear. Just fearing something because you will be there, like how people will say, or without considering the goodness of what will come out, without and at some point I even start thinking that these are things which lead us to failure. You know, to be honest, if you believe something, if you yourself you believe on something, just go on and do it. And sometimes we have to stop listening to people just telling us, no, don't do this, this come out, or this come out, this. Because maybe either it didn't work for them, or maybe because of what they believe. You okay, believe in something, it's not a problem as long as you practice what you believe. So please, it's good sometimes to let people do what they do without you telling them about what you believe, because at the end of the day you might believe in something will happen and it will not even work. So sometimes let's take risk. It's better to take a risk of something which you are doing it for good, which you are doing it to do something, to gain something. It's not about destroying someone's life, it's not about tarnishing someone's name, but it's about coming up with something better for you, for your life, all those things. Just the same way how people judge YouTubers, like sometimes you'll be called like you share too much and whatever. But one thing which you don't know, is that you don't know what makes that person start sharing that. And with my life that I don't share, who I don't share anything, still I'll just go, I'll just die. Guys, I'll still just die. There's no way I'll have a previous life, and maybe if I would not share anything, then maybe my life will be different of that. It's just about live your life with what you believe. Let me live my life with what I believe. If I believe in something, please respect it in my way. If you believe in something, please, I'll respect it. And just that's how you live. That's how you live. And sometimes ignoring something which you know that this, and there are some things which are really bad, which you can't ignore that much. But to be honest, there are people who makes you sometimes think like, no, what you are doing is wrong, without knowing what you are doing is benefiting you. And at some point, if you look at those people who are judging you, those people who are telling you, they will not contribute anything to your life. They will not. If you used to beg for sugar, you remain a beggar. If you used to beg for everything, you remain a beggar. Please do something which you know that it is benefiting you. Avoid looking at people. Avoid listening to too much. You know, at some point, it's all about your life. It's all about your life. And again, you have to think of like, okay, if I did this and this and this and this, and I'm still here, why now? Why now? So please, let's stop telling each other, or let me say, judging each other about what we share, about what we do in our life and all that, because you know after all, it's all about our life. Advising a person is not a problem, but some of the things that people say to scare others, or that you don't need to share, what we don't need, those things sometimes. And if you say something like that and something happened, then you'll be like, yeah, that's what we told you. But believe me, it's not because of you who say that. It just meant to happen that way. It just meant to happen that way. It does not mean that because there are things which was just meant to be done in a different way. And when it's happened, people, they always have hints like, no, maybe this. But to be honest, it's hard just to tell like what really bring these things to be this way. And for me, I believe that whatever will happen in my life, which will be cut short in my life, whether it's progress, whether it's something, meaning it was just meant to end there. And God that I pray, God who used to help, God who helped me through everything, He's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. So I rather share whatever I share. I rather be on YouTube. Maybe even if I will not live long, my kids, my grandkids, they will see me. They will see something. They will learn something from me, which will be just good. My family, whoever want to see what I do, whoever want to see my image, whoever, it will remain there. But if you're just there, always discouraged by people, there are some things that we need to avoid. There are some things which we need to do in life. There are some things which we don't need to do according to the effect, like who does it affect? Does it affect you? Does it affect your family? Does it affect your kids? Or let me say, there are some things that we cannot be open up just saying because of the people that we are living with. Let me say, if I'm having something which I need to say in public, I have to consider where I came from, my parents and everything. But at some point, I need to know, like, how does they think is benefiting me? You see? Like, does this shame, if I'm doing something which shaming myself or shaming my family, does these things really, it's really bad, or just because people are taking it bad? So please, we need to know. Let's avoid judging one another. If you don't like something, please just leave it. Leave someone's life. There's a lot of things which people share. Some things you even might think that no, they were not supposed to be shared. But it depends to who are sharing them. So that's all that I wanted to say today. That's all that I'm having for today. So as I said, I'm still planning for how I'll do my gender reveal. It's not a matter of people, but it's a matter of me reveal it. How, when, and all that. So the main thing which is really challenging me is time. It's time. Like, when, you know, but it will be very soon. Really very soon. Soon. So yesterday I went to the hospital. The day before yesterday, I was told this one of my extended family who is having a wife who gave birth at the hospital. When I went there, she was really in a bad situation where she needed help. She's having twins. One is a boy, one is a girl, and she needed help. So to be honest, I was touched. She needed help. Number one, she needed food. The food which we were given in the hospital, it was not enough. She's having one premature. Like all of them, they were not like really big, and like she needed food. She came from far, like, you know, just when it was not her time, like, of giving birth. So she gave birth. She delivered early than her time that she thought she would deliver. And second, these are people who doesn't know even about human being that they are carrying. You know, at some point, people who are staying far in the villages or whatever, they don't even got that privilege of knowing whether they are carrying one child or two. So someone who are just pregnant, thinking that just having one child, so unfortunately, boom, not yet time, 2 kids, one, they're all small. So guys, things are very expensive. Yeah, for babies, things for babies, not a joke. So yesterday I went to visit her first. It was the day before yesterday. So now yesterday I have to go look for some few things for her, like for the babies. Hush, guys, things are very expensive. I just bought some few things which can be helpful, clothes and food. I hope they'll help her. To be honest, I was really touched. It's not easy to be in such a situation. You are far from your relative and everything, and you're in that such situation where, especially food, those babies, for them to grow, for them to be out of the hospital, is only if she's having milk to feed them, and she was not even having milk. No milk, no money. It's challenging. So I'm just happy now that at least the other child is discharged. Only in her also she's discharged. Only the other one, which is still in the whatever, there where they used to keep the babies, and even the other babies progressing well by grace. they'll be discharged soon. So yeah, we are learning things day by day. So today is her, tomorrow it will be me. You never know. Just challenging to have twins. To be honest, it's really challenging. I was really touched seeing tiny babies. And to be honest, I felt that because I never had a small baby. All my two boys, they were so big. And I think also in this, because when you have one baby, it's like you're just feeding yourself and the baby. But in this term, you are 3 or 4. You know, you eat where you are sharing for yourself and the other 2 babies or other 3 babies. So it's kind of scary. And I don't know, please guys, please, if there's someone who knows, like, it's really normal, like, to have, it's really possible to have twins who are big, like big babies, like just normal size. Let me say giving birth to a baby who is let me say twins who are 3 point, close to, they are small, 3 point something, like at least a 3 point, the big one must be 3.5, then the small one at least 3.7 or 2.7 or something like that. I'm just asking guys, I just want to know, it's really possible, or like what really makes those babies to be big, like what to eat so that those babies, they will eat when you find yourself in such a situation whereby you're having twins and you don't want, when you give birth, you have those small ones. Or it's really true that people are saying, Kama, when you're having twins and twins, or let me say more than 2 kids, like when you're eating too much, again, it's like there will be no enough space, you end up giving birth. Guys, those are just questions. Please comment below. I love you. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you. Bye.